So the monetization, right? First of all, they started, and this was an extension of another platform. It started as a music platform. Once again, under the radar, enjoyment, everyone join in. So I think as it evolved through, it started to catch fire. And it started to catch fire with influencers that were in, whether it's high school or college, and then showcasing. And then you have all these other people that are feeding into it saying, you want to be on the For You page? Here's how you do it. Here's what you need to talk about. Here's what you need to hashtag. Here's how you need to give it. So in essence, TikTok they stepped away after a point and let the users do what they needed to do and got these influencers to really educate the world on how to have a really viral type of video. But understanding the time spent and knowing 7 seconds, so they would only do it in a short amount of time, because that's where the burnout is too. If you look at it in terms of focus and consumption, it's in very small pieces. It's not a long article. It's, I mean, we've lost days like that. It's so much more visually depicted these days. So that is one. And then the interesting thing was when it was up for sale, right? And all the technology companies were getting it, and it looked like Microsoft was really gonna get it, and then it went to Oracle. So, last year, somebody who, I have a colleague there, and I said, what's Oracle doing with TikTok? It doesn't even fit into the brand portfolio of all the, and they said, I have no idea. I have no idea why this is, why they wanted it so much, unless it's kind of moving into the social sphere that we didn't, and if we can control it more. But they're still figuring it out. It's almost as they made the acquisition without knowing what they were going to do, but knowing they were doing something really big when they accessed it. So, the success and the algorithms of TikTok are, rely upon consumers. They rely upon these, and some people say, oh, I took TikTok off my phone because I was burning like 2 hours a day out just looking at all these TikToks over and over again. And, then you get lost in your own world and your own self. So I think that whole, just streaming, just scrolling, going through, that helps them to collect. And once again, every point they're tracking on data, so they know what you would want.